The Young and the Restless spoilers tease that Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins will feel like they're on top of the world during the week of January 23rd to 27th. Although Diane will continue to battle regrets over the past, she'll be determined to embrace this fresh start with Jack and will promise never to betray him. Of course, it's always ominous when characters make grand promises like that. By having Diane vow never to betray Jack, the show's almost guaranteeing that she'll break his trust somehow. There'll inevitably be some situation where Jack is proven wrong about Diane, or at least it's going to seem like a betrayal has been committed. Now that Jack has surrendered completely to his feelings for Diane, he doesn't care about any of the naysayers or backlash they're going to receive. Diane will still want to proceed with caution out of sensitivity for Kyle Abbott. Since Diane hopes this romance will last indefinitely, she'll slow things down and impress Jack with her wise approach. Naturally, Jack and Diane will still continue to sleep together and do all the things that passionate lovers do. The closer Jack gets to Diane, the worse his heartbreak will be if Diane lets him down. Diane has everything she could ever want right now, so there's really no reason for her to stab Jack in the back or hurt him in any way. The only reason for Diane's betrayal would be if she gets backed into a corner. Phyllis Summers could be just the person to put Diane in that tight spot, perhaps with Tucker McCall's help now that they're hanging out more. Tucker might strike a deal to help Phyllis get her revenge, especially if Phyllis promises something valuable in return, like Tucker's involvement in Daniel Romalotti Jr.'s lucrative venture. Regardless, Phyllis won't give up on her goal of Diane's takedown. As the news spreads about Diane and Jack's sizzling relationship, that'll only fuel Phyllis' vengeful side even more. Phyllis and Tucker might decide that one frame job deserves another. Since Jack and Diane framed Jeremy Stark, maybe they're the ones who'll be affected by a frame-up this time around. Tucker could help Phyllis make it look like Diane has betrayed Jack in some way, maybe even in Tucker's bed. After all, Tucker cheated on Ashley Abbott with Diane once upon a time, so Jack might believe a new cheating shocker. Since Tucker was able to score Abbott financial information, that's something else he could use for Diane's downfall. Even if it's not true, the planted evidence could be overwhelming when it comes to Diane's upcoming betrayal. There's also a chance that Diane could become her own worst enemy and genuinely betray Jack once things start falling apart. Diane might spin out and make a massive mistake that'll have consequences. Regardless, Diane's promise to never betray Jack could come back to haunt her, especially with Phyllis and potentially Tucker coming after her. Diane has some new obstacles in her future, so stick with us for updates on the hurdles ahead.